So first off, Bunny, what have you made of the Swedish weather? A little bit colder than we're used to normally in Manchester.
Yeah, it's very, very, very cold, but we'll get on with it.
And focusing on the game, there's obviously the prospect of qualifying for the knockout stages with a win or a draw. How much has that sort of played into thinking or preparations ahead of this game?
I think for us, we approach all games the same. We want to win every game. Obviously, that's not the ideal situation, but we approach every game the same. And I think having played them last week, knowing exactly what we're gonna face, I think definitely helps the preparation leading into the game.
Yeah, talking about that game last week, I mean, their fans brought an amazing atmosphere, and their players have actually talked about it being an intimidating one for the team tomorrow. What do you think of those comments, and how are you feeling ahead of such a big game?
Yeah, I think for us as a group, we've been in multiple different positions where we're playing in front of massive crowds against us. So I think we have that experience, and I think we're kind of like used to it. But obviously, it's their home. It's gonna be different, of course. But yeah, I think that we have the quality and the experience within our group to handle those kind of situations.
Spoken in the past that those big atmospheres bring the best out of not just you but the whole team, so I imagine as well as a lot of excitement to be playing in such an amazing atmosphere.
Yeah, definitely excited. Even the last game that they played, they brought the crowd, and we were talking about it with amongst ourselves, saying that the next week is gonna be crazy. And we're definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, like I said, we've been in this position before, and we're just gonna go out there and try to do what we always do, which is get the job done.
It was quite a physical game last week. There was a big physical battle between you and some of the centre halves. Was that something you were expecting, and how did you adapt to it throughout the game?
I think for the type of player I am, I kind of expect those challenges and those battles, and I enjoy them, to be fair, especially when I come out at the end of them. But yeah, I think for me, I just try to do the best that I can at the top end of the pitch and help the team. And I think if they are focusing on me for those type of reasons, that I guess other players might be free and open in different positions. So ultimately, at the end of the day, it will benefit the team.
And more widely, what do you feel the team has learnt from our European campaign so far? And also, it must be fantastic to be testing ourselves against European opposition again.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I think what we take away from these games is that we face different type of style of plays, and I think that even in the league, we know what to expect because we watch these games and we see these teams day in and out. So I think these games you have to kind of be more detailed in where we want to hurt them and where they could be dangerous likewise. So I think if I could say that's one of the things where it's like unpredictable more so.
And just finally, there's another potential milestone for you. You're close to being the club's record Champions League goal scorer as well, with a couple more goals. I'm not sure if you were aware of that, but something else again to sort of hopefully get a couple of goals and focus on.
Yeah, was not aware of that. For me, I just try to focus on the games as they come and how can I help the team and how can I be better than I was the last game. And I think me doing that, the good things come in terms of like what you said. But yeah, I think ultimately the job for tomorrow is to just win the game and leave the cold and get back to Manchester. So yeah, I think for me, the players that I have, that will come, and I think the focus right now is just for tomorrow's game.
Thanks, Bunny. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.